Hello, welcome to Tech Ed 2. We already went through this first page if you're in Group A on Tuesday and if you're in Group B on Friday. But remember how we talked about this is a multi-view sketch because it has multiple views of the sketch. The top view is always in the top left, front view is always in the bottom left, right view in the bottom right, and then your isometric always in the top right. Our first sketch that we have here, they're wanting you to draw the front view of this object. So they give you the top. Again, notice that the back of the top view is lined up with the back of the front view. The top of the front view is lined up with the top of the right view, and then so on and so forth. All these lines here are all lined up accordingly. The second drawing they have, again, they give you the isometric view, the top and the right. You're asked to draw the front. So they have this shape right here, which looks like an L in some ways. Notice the difference with this one compared to the last one we just did is it has these dotted lines. These dotted lines are called hidden lines. Hidden lines tell you that there's something going on in this shape, but you can't see it from that view. So there's something going on here. We can't tell from the front view what it is, but if you look over at the right, there's a cutout. Same thing here. Hidden line. There's something going on in this shape. You can't tell what it is, but if you look up at the top view, you see there's another cutout. Next, this one is different than the last two because you're missing the right view, and you have to draw the right view, and they give you the top and the front along with the isometric view. So if you look, the top of this front view is lined up with the top of the right view, same with the bottom. And this hidden line, this diagonal hidden line, the bottom of it lines up with the bottom portion down here. Top portion lines up with the ending point of the hidden line. And then finally, the last one where you have to draw the missing part of the multi-view sketch. They give you the top, the front, the isometric, and you're asked to draw the right again. This curved part, if you look at it, you can see when you're looking straight on at it that it's curved. But when you're looking at it from the right view, all it would look like is a rectangle. Okay, and then we have some hidden lines. Hidden line telling you that there's something going on in this shape, but we can't see it from this view. But up at the top view, you see there's a cutout. Same thing with this hidden line here and this hidden line here. These hidden lines line up with the top of the circle and the bottom of the circle. It tells you that there's something here, but this line is what really tells you that it's a circular hole. This is called a center line. This center line tells you that it's a hole and it goes straight through the shape. Last two things, last page. The first one is a multi-view sketch that I drew. It gives you the isometric drawing. So from looking at it from the top, you have a rectangle, which is the overall shape, and then this little rectangle is this top portion. Going down to the front view, it looks like an L. And then over to the right, again, similar to the top view, just a rectangle with this portion down here. Again, everything is lined up. Very important in a multi-view sketch. Last one, they give you the isometric view. I'm drawing the top view first, up in the top left. You have these rectangles up here up top, which I have drawn. This slanted part here, which you are not able to tell if you're looking directly on at it that it's slanted, just looks like a rectangle. Then you have this little triangle portion here, which is this outcut. Down in the front view, you have this rectangle, which is slanted that you can't tell, so right here. And then it kind of looks like steps going down, which is what we see. And then this slanted part, which is long, but again, just looks like a rectangle from the front. Finally, the right view, looking at it from this right side, you have this big long rectangle with a little rectangle on top, slanted portion, and then this slanted portion down here would just look like a rectangle looking directly on at it. If this video is fast, which I understand it's a quick pace, as you're going through, just pause the video and draw the missing parts that you have.